And that seems to be where everyone is going today, since we really can't do a lot of live show. But Ron, I saw that you had did some live showing during this COVID-19. You want to tell us about those shows that you have done over 2020?
Oh, well, yeah, I did a show with, gosh, who the heck was that? It's a group in New York. Oh heck, I forget the names, but yeah, I did a live show with those guys. Darn, I'm not very good at remembering that. But I tell you what,
Okay.
I'm just really not that great at remembering what shows I do. I did New York Fashion Week. That was last year. That
September?
was yeah, September 2019. Yeah, 2019. They didn't have one in 2020.
No, virtually only. Yeah.
Right, right. So I did some live virtual shows, and but
And
anyway,
where was that?
what that was in Manhattan, downtown. Um, I forget the name of the venue, but with New York Fashion Week, the Fashion Life Tour was the show promoter. But what I did this morning, I did a photo shoot this morning, and for that reason, I have all my apparel out here.
Oh, well,
Did you want to
please
see it?
show us. Show us, Ron.
It's hard for me to tell if you can see
Well,
that.
I
Am I
can
too
see
close or
that.
too far away?
Turn it a little bit more to the left, the camera, because I'm seeing, no, no, more left, more left. Right there, right there. What is that
All right,
piece
so
right there?
this is swimwear. These are all one-piece women's swimwear of different
Very
images.
nice. Nice. Ron, how long does it take you to make this?
Well, this is ordered online. Or some of the orders ship out in 10 days to 2 weeks. Some take a little bit longer. It depends on what you order. Some of it is made in North Carolina. Some is made in
Mm.
Mexico. Some in California, and then they have a facility in Europe, in Eastern Europe, Latvia, I believe. But this is a new piece. This is one of the most recent ones.
Nice.
That's a Rachel collection. This is an early shoot I did.
Wow.
This is
Stop right there,
this
because I
is
like that black and white. Is that black and white?
the yellow.
Is that
It's
yellow and
yellow,
black? Yellow and black?
black and yellow, correct.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice. So can people send in you an image and you can turn it into the apparel?
Well, that's not really what I do.
Mm-hmm.
People come to me and I paint them and photograph them, and then I put the images that we take of them in my studio up on the website and put it onto apparel.
Mm.
I don't really take other people's images. If someone wanted to send me an image, I could send them to a website. There's a website by the name of Printful, Printful, and you can upload your images, and then they will put them onto apparel for you. So these are
Oh,
kids.
that's really nice. It's kid stuff,
These are
right?
kids shirts. Yeah, they come
Yeah.
kids shirts, and then they have tights in there. I order them as a set, the shirt and then the tights, and send the kids down the runway.
Oh,
In the this the shirts. Oh, and they love it because it doesn't look like anything they've ever done.
very nice.
And we do hoodies.
So what kind of fabric is that?
Well, the sweatshirts the hoodies are all cotton. Most of the other ones are mostly synthetic because the synthetic holds the dye better.
Mm-hmm.
But it's high quality stuff. It's really soft. People when they put them on, the model this morning, put on a hoodie and says, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe how comfortable these things are."
Mm-hmm.
They are, yeah,
They
they're
look
nice, and the
very,
hoodies.
very plush. Yeah.
Yeah, they're plush. They're comfortable. They're really really well made. It's good material. Hoodies only cost $55. These are skater dresses.
Hmm. So you mix the shows. You might have children. You might have males, females.
Yeah, I whatever they got. The Magnifique shows, the organizer
Wait, come
tells
back.
me
I saw a nice red. What is that red?
that's a pencil dress.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
they're bright and
pretty.
colorful. Oh
I
yeah.
love. Well, red for red ink, so they caught my eye, Ron.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, I have that
beautiful.
in that one, and then I also have red in a skater dress.
Mm. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, it's really bright stuff.
We like the
This is a
bright, Ron.
Oh, bright is good. This
Hmm.
is a really popular one.
Very nice. So, what is that fabric? Does that have
Well,
spandex in it?
a lot, yeah, a lot of it is polyester and spandex. Yeah, it's very stretchy.
Mhm. I like
Yeah,
the
it's a
way
lot
you
of.
have everything set up, Ron.
Well, I strung this out here all here this morning because I thought, man, if we got video, we should have pictures.
Yes, of
Why do we want to
course.
have video? Why do we want to have video and just have pictures of my head talking? When
You
we
thought
can have
ahead.
pictures.
You thought ahead, Ron.
Yeah, well, like we can have pictures of the material. This is uh, I usually, and of course, it's also. Here we go.
Mm, that's really nice. You're wearing your own wearable art. Look at Ron.
Wearable art, right?
Yes, yes. I'm so happy you're taking advantage of we have the video to do the visual and to see your work.
Well, yeah, the whole thing about the work is the visual effect. I mean, you can talk about it all you want, but you really got to see this stuff because
Hmm.
it pops. I get invited to shows because the organizers of the show says, "Oh yeah, we want to see your stuff," and then the models come and put it on, and they just start jumping up and
Come to
down.
life, yes.
Oh man, I love this stuff, and it's because
Hmm.
it's exciting. It's vibrant.
It's visual.
It's very
Yes,
visual.
yes. It's the double V's, vibrant and visual.
Vibrant and visual.
You like that?
Sure.
Now, what is your price point?
Oh, all right. Well, these things are about $45. This is a man's shirt. The women's go a little less. Women's cost a little less, and the kids, of course, are about $25. Uh, the hooded sweatshirts are 55. The skater dresses are 52. The pencil dresses, they're 46. And
Not
we
bad at
also
all.
we also got tank tops. The tank tops are only, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. They might be 30 something. This is not expensive stuff.
No, you're
It's
affordable, Ron.
Oh yeah, it doesn't cost any. I mean, it costs more than stuff you're going to buy at one of those cheap, like a Target store or something like that. They cost a little more than that, but it's not the same thing. This is nice.
No.
It's nice product. It's
This is
original
this
product.
is vibrant and visual.
It's original art. It's nice product. It's better than the stuff you get at most national discount stores, and the
Hmm.
pricing is just about the same.
Yeah, you're at a good price point for this.
Thank you.
It's definitely. So
Well, I don't.
what do you prefer? Do you prefer just work having an expensive women's wear line, or do you have a lot in the men's wear as well?
Well, it is more women. I do have more product available for women than for men because women like brighter. They they prefer brighter. Not men don't usually want it quite as bright, But and women are also more interested in dressing up. My opinion,
Yes, yes.
women are much more
We are the
interested.
consumers.
Correct.
We're
Yeah. So
always shopping.
there is more available for females than there is for males. But
Hmm.
and that's just because women are more motivated to buy, fashion and apparel than men are.
All the time. That's what we love to do. So when do you have like casting? Do you do a lot of castings?
No, I don't organize any shows. Usually, when I go to a show, an organizer invites me, and then they do the casting. Now, I will bring a model of my own sometimes. If it's a model that I've worked with, I've painted and shot, and then turned her into apparel, and then also photographed her in other people's apparel. I'll bring her as an assistant and also to walk in my shows. But I generally rely on the show organizers to provide the models. I can't do everything.
I
You
know.
can't. You get. I start working with 50 different models and try to put together a show. I'd be pulling my hair out. I'd be going
I
crazy.
know.
I like to concentrate on what I do, which is making the art, making the wearable art.
So how long does it take you to make a piece?
All right. So a neon body painting photo shoot takes about 4 hours. That's
Whoa.
from when we start until when we're done. But you got to clean the model head to toe, and then I spray the paint on. Well, it's actually makeup. I spray it on, and then we photo shoot, and then you got to wash it off, and then you have to oil them again after that because the alcohol, the paint, and the soap will all dry out your skin. And so that whole process takes about 4 hours. And then it takes me about 3 times that long to edit it. It may
Mm.
take 15 or 20 hours to edit the entire set. Out of that entire set, I will use 4 or 5 images for use on apparel. But I send all the other images to models because the models really love it. Something you can do with my neon body painting photographic art is you can stand here and you can model and you can show off your posing skills and how
Hmm.
your body looks, and you can be butt naked head to toe, and it's still art. It's not obscene because it's
So
still
that
art.
particular one, it took 4 hours to do that one.
Well, to do the entire shoot did. Correct.
Hmm.
After I do the shoot and I edit it and I upload the images to the website, and then I make it available on several different pieces of apparel, and then they print it. It's printed by a company by the name of Printful, and
Okay.
like I said, um, they have locations in Mexico and California, in North Carolina, and in one of those smaller countries in Eastern Europe. I forget which one. So they've got the world covered out of those
Hmm.
handful of places. So they actually do the printing. But between when you order it and it shows up in your mailbox, it can be 10 days, 2 weeks, or sometimes a little more, depending upon which piece you order and how busy they are.
Okay. And did you find that you had to change up anything during this corona pandemic?
Well, I'm not shooting as much. I'm shooting less because people don't really want to travel that much. And I usually bring models in from out of town because I like getting my art spread out because the product is actually available from anywhere in the world online. I don't really try to market that much in central Pennsylvania. So I'm shooting less, but I was making more product, building more product with images I already have, and marketing more than before because I've been staying in a lot.
Okay. And how have you been through all of this?
I've been
Personally, besides the design and
I've been fine. I'm this is it's not my first rodeo.
okay.
I if things get if things are a little tough, I just take a deep breath and take it one day at a time, one foot in front of the other. I moved in with my 93-year-old mother because she needed
God
help.
bless you. Yes. God bless
So
you.
I've been living here with her for 2 years and a couple of months, and so when the coronavirus hit, I stayed really close to home. I went out and shopped twice a week and sprayed everything down with bleach cleaner in the garage, wiped it down and brought it in the house. I didn't want her dying because I brought in a virus.
Right.
So I stayed.
Unfortunately, I lost my mom during this corona last April.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but she was 97. She
Well,
was 97.
my mother was 93, and she did pass away a couple of months ago, but it wasn't from the virus.
Oh.
She just eventually, well, your body wears out. Your body wears out.
Hmm. My
You
condolences to you.
Oh, it's okay. My mom was 93. She raised 8 children. So
Woo!
she didn't miss anything.
Wow.
There's not much about life she missed.
Wow,
So
that's beautiful.
I was happy to be able to stay with her the last 2 years of her life and take care of her. So, to keep her so she could stay at home,
Yes,
you know.
which we have to do now.
Well, they state that you can put parents and old folks in nursing homes, but
Not me. Nope.
nobody in my family wanted to do that. We wanted her to
No.
stay home.
And that was a blessing because at least
Yes.
she was surrounded by family in her own surrounding. So that was a blessing that you was able to take time to come back. A lot of people don't have that ability to take out the time. So they would have to depend on a nursing home or their parents being taken care of. But it is the natural order of life. Children are supposed to bury their parents, not parents bury their children. So I feel blessed that I had that time and you had a lot of time with your mom, that they got to be over 90. But my mom was closer to 100.
Yeah. Oh, I
And,
agree. My mother earned the time. I gave her back 2 years and a couple of months. My mother raised 8 children for, like 60 years. 8 times 60 is 480. My
mhm.
opinion, she had 480 years in her little home in her caregiving bank. So
Okay.
if I gave her back 2 years and a couple of months, she's still way ahead. She still had
Mhm.
478 years to come. So I don't feel like I gave much. I feel like I just returned the favor to her. My mother was
Was she
always
very
there.
was she
She
very
was
fashionable?
uh yeah, she was. She actually worked out in industry and doing sales for the family business, and she would wear her suits and go out and make sales calls. But she also raised 8 children. So she
Right.
spent, the first half of her life doing that, and then the second half of her life out in industry doing sales.
And you are from Pennsylvania?
I was born in Houston, and
Oh,
then we moved up to New Jersey for a few years, and then we moved out here to Pennsylvania when I was about 13. So I spent quite a bit of time out here.
okay. That is good.
But my
Now,
family is from Texas.
you're a Texan. Okay.
Correct.
So, how is everybody in Texas? You have relatives back there?
I have cousins. I have an aunt that's still living and a handful of cousins. I really don't get there too often. It's pretty far away, and my life is up here. I It's up here, and then I travel to do fashion shows.
So,
And
how long does it take you to get to New York?
3.5 hours. I can drive to New York, do a fashion show, and drive back to Pennsylvania. It's usually one of those days that starts at 4 in the morning and ends at 3 in the morning the next day. But
Unfortunately.
I can do it. I just drink coffee and take a caffeine pill and go.
Okay. Good to go. Good to go. Of all of the, do you have a special design?
One I like best.
The one that you like or
My
prefer?
um, I like this one with the yellow flowers. I like that one a lot.
What does that remind you of? What significance does that have?
Um, I just like the design. I like this one a lot. See, these all have names. This particular model is Martha Robichaud.
Mm, I'm digging that blue.
This particular model, oops, well, she fell down. This is Tia Amija. Sorry about all the fumbling.
That's okay.
There we go. This is Tia Amija. This is a really popular design. Well, that's going to fall
Mm-hmm.
again. We'll just let it fall.
Mm-hmm.
This one, like I said, is my most current one. This is Rachel. And I decided that I'm going to, when a model comes and shoots with me, I'm going to put her name in the collection. So this is
Oh,
available on the website under the Rachel collection. And it also has tights and a hoodie and and a skater dress and a pencil dress and men's shirts, women's shirts. This is one of the early shoots I did. This is Bracy Harris. Bracy lives up in
very
Harrisburg,
nice.
Pennsylvania. This is also a pretty recent shoot. This is the model's name is Harley Darling.
She's a darling.
She's
Okay.
a darling too. Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Harley
Another
Darling.
darling. Okay. Well,
That's a
Ron,
that's a new one.
give us that website again. Please let everyone know where they can find you, your
W
availability.
www.glow-art.com and
Instagram,
you Glow Art Photography, York, PA.
Facebook.
Ron RON Vestal VESTAL. Locate me any of those places, and I can update you on where the shows are, and if you're interested in being a model, I can update you on how to do that. And if you're interested in buying apparel, I can help you navigate the website. I'm happy to do it.
Okay. Ron, thank you so much for allowing us to come in, and you were very well prepared, showing us your collection. We look forward to continuing to follow you and see you real soon in the Red Ink magazine.
Okay, Coco, darling.
Have a great day now, Ron.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye now.
Later on.
Bye bye now. Be good.
That was Ron Vestal of Glow Art Photography, York, PA.
Yes. Great interview, Coco.
Oh, vibrant colors and everything.
Yes, and I
Just
love the
a
name of the outfits. The outfits being named, and that was
that
very
was very
brilliant.
interesting.
Yes, yes,
It really
brilliant.
was.
Yes.
I enjoy it.
So
And yes, he's soon to be in Red Ink magazine under the fashion section. So look out for Ron.
all right. So we have who's coming on next, Coco?
Oh, who comes on next?
Yes.
We have Ava Yvonne Machado,
Okay.
and she represents Hazel Life. With Suki, she brought over some samples.
Really? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait until she comes in.
Okay.
When it's smelling so good here.
Really? So what kind of products? What do they have
Natural.
in them?
She's gonna tell us about the product line.
Nice.
Yes. This
Nice.
smells so nice.
Wow, I'm jealous. I wish I could put my hands on it now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's for the
I
body. That's body
yes,
stuff.
it's body. This is a body butter, and this is a body bar. Let me just show you what the body bar is about.
All right. Hazel is here with us.
No, Eva.
Oh, well, Hazel Life. Hazel
Yes,
Life.
Hazel Life.
Ava. Hazel Life Ava is here with us. Ava.
Okay.
Ava. Oh my gosh.
Ava, Eva, like
All right.
Ava, Ava.
Hey,
We got the
Ava.
Ava. She's
Good
with us
afternoon,
now.
looking pretty.
Hey,
How you
how
Thank you,
you
doing?
guys?
ladies.
Look
Good
what I'm
afternoon.
showing.
Good
Yes,
afternoon.
that's the product.
I showed her she came with her sample bags
Yes.
this morning, and we each get one of them.
Yes. Thank you, Ava.
No problem.
It's smelling so good in here.
Oh man, I
That's
just
what.
went. So
Oh,
that's for the body.
so yes, it is essentially a body bar
It looks like
and
a body
a
milk.
body butter.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, you
Yay.
guys, I'll be back. My phone is going crazy.
Okay.
I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Okay. So, Ava, how are you, Ava?
I'm doing good. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you. As I
Yes.
said, I started right away showing the Hazel Life products.
Oh wow.
So,
And
tell
I
us
see.
about you and
I,
what you do.
absolutely. I can't wait. I guess we'll just wait for everyone else to essentially join. Yeah.
No, no.
Okay.
This is your time.
Okay, perfect. Let me just make sure that my charger is all set because sometimes I have issues with the. I don't want it to go dead on us.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have the same problem.
I'm not the only one. Okay.
No,
Uh,
you're not the only one.
okay. I got a backup. I got a charger. Here we go. One
All
of
right.
these. Yeah. There we go.
Very,
That'll hold us down.
very
Fantastic.
good. Okay.
Alrighty. So essentially, my name is
Good afternoon.
yeah, good afternoon, good day. My name is Ava Yvonne, and I am the executive marketing director, creative content manager, and also a contracted client for the brand Hazel Life.
Okay, as we know. And I like the pretty green color bags.
Yes, yes.
And the packaging is very nice as well.
Thank you,
See that?
thank you. And one
So,
of the things that makes it awesome is that the chemist, which we'll get to in a second,
mhm.
all of the product packaging is biodegradable. He wanted to keep things in a simplistic form and as natural as possible. Yes, that's
Mhm.
the body butter.
Okay, so what exactly is in this?
Okay, so the body butter, it has a base of coconut oil, shea butter, aloe, and a few other different ingredients, plus vitamins like K, D, E, and etc. And it's a body butter that can be used in many ways. It could be for nourishment of the skin, as you would with lotion. It could also
I'm going to
go.
try it.
Oh yes, and we welcome that. So let us know what you think and how it's worked for you. But another one of its uses is to be placed into the scalp. So like prior to like installs or for braiding.
Perfect.
Also, one of my
Oh my God.
clients, one of my clients, or I should say, one of the customers is a owner of a barbershop, and he told me that he uses it as a prep state for
Oh
when
my
he's
God.
doing. Yeah, you smell it, right?
You're going to make somebody want to lick my hands,
You know,
Eva.
we have a video on YouTube. One of our customers made a testament talking about how she's going to get all these men. So,
Mm-hmm. Ooh, wow.
yeah. And
That
another one
felt
of our
good.
customers told
That
us
felt
that
good.
our product made them have baby number 4.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
Because I can see this using as a massage oil and just getting in there. But it
absolutely.
smells really, really good.
Oh, yes.
The
And it's
fragrance is nice.
made with all natural ingredients. So especially with the cocoa nut body butter that you have, that is made with actual coconuts that he grinds up, sifts, and adds that to the mixture. And then of course the products go through a curing process
Mm-hmm.
that gets it to that. But as far as the body butter, it melts at temperatures anything lower than 75 degrees, or I should say, excuse me, higher than 75 degrees, it'll melt. And with all coconut oils, they do that as well, where they melt, you
But
know.
that must be very good for the scalp. I'll
Yes.
massage my scalp later on.
Yeah. The
But
second use is for the scalp. And like one of my customers told me, a barber, he uses it like he'll use that to add that as a protective barrier before he puts the shaving cream to scalp cut the bald customers. And one testament I got from a customer that uses it before they shave is that once they used it after 3 days, their skin felt like baby skin, the scalp.
Oh,
They didn't have that bump effect.
I have a
So
lot of bald men in my family, so I'm gonna share that with them.
thank you.
And tell us about this one.
Yeah, so what you have there is the flyer and attach an additional sample of another scent of our body bar. That body bar is called the brown sugar body bar.
Mm.
Yes, yes.
Love to talk about my brown sugar.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That one also has a base of coconut oil, shea butter, aloe, purified water, natural cane sugar, and some rose oil as well in that.
Now
So
that's
it's,
different. The cane sugar.
oh,
Wow.
yes.
I would have never thought that that would be a part of this. And your
Right.
flyer says you have sale prices on these items, this item
Oh,
here.
yes. Oh, yes. So it showcases just a few of our products in different scents, the pricing that also is reflected on the website with the sales.
Okay.
Yes. And then on the other side, it talks about a little bit of a synopsis about the brand, how to contact us via social media, as well as our main line as well.
Mhm. So, how
Yeah.
did you get to be a brand strategist?
Yes. So for this brand, well, before I get into that really quick, let me just quickly sum up the other uses. You could also use that for like hydration, adding that to your pedicures, for multiple uses.
Mm.
But as far as what allowed
And
me to, yeah.
but this is just the sample size. What size that does how many ounce sizes does what's featured on the website?
So I would say about three to it would be about like a good close to 2 ounces per bar. And then on the body butter, that's a 4 ounce jar.
Okay. And now we have
Yes, that
this
is the body
one.
bar. And in that scent, that is the hazel charcoal. And
Mm-hmm.
if you take a look at the bar inside, it actually has little pieces of aloe into it. So you'll see the different texture highlights within that.
I'm ready
Yeah.
to take a bath, Ava. But of course I can't do it now, but
Yes, yes, yes. But essentially as far as the brand
oh,
strategist
look at
component,
that. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can see, right? It's really, really good. And because everything is all natural, you'll see that like certain hue to the bar. But because it's biodegradable and it's natural, you'll never see the bar dry out from the core. So, oh hey,
Ava, you the bomb.
Suki.
You the bomb, Ava. You the bomb
um,
marketer. Let me find out and be
mm-hmm.
on the phone with
Oh,
Jeff.
yeah.
Oh my
Yes, I
goodness.
got a proposition for you. Oh my
Yes,
Well,
gosh, she
ma'am.
did.
I'm ready to take a bath.
I love the
Yeah.
way that you dropped off the products, though. That is so. You are great at what you do. God bless you and keep on, girl. I'll be back, but keep on. I just had to
Thank
come in
you.
and let you know that, yo. You are
Thank you.
blessed. I love what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Phenomenal.
But essentially what just to kind of tether off onto answering Coco's question about how
Mhm.
did I become involved with this, what
Yes.
allowed me to become a creative marketing director as well as a brand strategist for the brand. I met the owner, also the chemist. That's our in-house chemist that makes
Yes.
everything from hand, all the way from the ingredient sourcing, curing it, and then the packaging. He does it all. And
So
I
you
met him.
saw the process?
So, yes, I'm aware of the process, and it takes about 2 days for each fresh batch of soap, as well as for the body butter, just because of the curing process in total. But I met the chemist at a networking event where he was a vendor at the Marriott in Jersey, in Newark, the Newark Marriott,
Oh, I
and he
know it
was,
well.
yeah, he was actually there as a vendor, talking about the brand, getting some sales. And what me and him will never forget is our interaction, because when I, me having a marketing background and coming from knowing trade shows and the content and the verbiage that must be displayed when you're promoting, was that was one of the things that stood out to me as an owner. Like, he wasn't aware at the time about the verbiage, communicating that. He is a Jamaican gentleman, and his thing was like, yeah, just go to the website. And I'm like, no. I just wanted to know, how did you, what made you start this? And what is it in it? He was like, yeah, just go to the website. So I just started laughing. I'm like, I pulled him to the side.
I know a lot of people like that, they just,
So I pulled him to the side and I'm like, hey, just wanted to share this with you, but you will get some folks, even the serious corporate folks, who want to take a look at that. And sometimes if you communicate that way, they can feel like you're just blowing them off. Sometimes it's always good to have a point of contact there to communicate everything about, what makes the product, the ingredients, the fact that they're certified by CPT. And that's where our relationship began. He had like 22 followers at the time when I first acquired the social media accounts, and now it's close to 500. He's also, I'm also helping him tap into different communities, such as the soap ASMR, which is pretty trending. Plus, using beauty influencers, you name it, as well as collaborating with some social media influencers that specialize in comedy. So we got some awesome video reels on the social media page that you can take a look at, that they use.
I'm going to have to take a look at it. Tell us what that page is.
So the social media's Instagram page for Hazel Life is Hazel Life Products. And then once you see the green leaf, you can just click on it and you'll see there. For Facebook, it'll be Hazel Life by itself. And then for our Twitter page, that would be the Haze Life.
The Haze Life. Okay.
Yes. Oh, yes. But what made Hazel Life came about was essentially or how it birthed was that the chemist had some family relationships where they, communicated to them that using standard or regular things from CVS for bath care irritated the skin, and it didn't really take care of the deep ailments that they were going through, whether eczema or worse. So him being a chemist, he just got to work and used his knowledge and decided to have use only thing that were natural ingredients, and implementing that in that vision. And that's where it began. He tested it out.
So he studied here? So he was in the States or not?
So the chemist, his lab, as well as where he lived, is in Teaneck, New Jersey. And he has his master's and everything as far as the chemist component in his profession. So with that, education and then industry experience in other ways, that's what made him put this proprietary mixture together. And it was a hit with the family members. So by me getting involved, that changed as far as the visual component of how he was viewed. People used to look at him as a soap guy, and they correlate that to selling incense. But now it's evolved into a beauty care brand. And here Coco is showing us the website.
Yes.
Once you go there, you see the home where we have our awesome model to do the lip art representing the graphic artwork there and the graphic logo. And as you can see, there are the different scents of the bath bars available. And the website also at a later time will be adding more of a display of every single scent, like, for example, with the all-purpose powder. So
that's the new one.
Yes. So as the line for the brand, they provide a body bar, a body butter, and an all-purpose deodorizer powder, as Coco just showed you that bag with the purple branding on it. So our all-purpose deodorizing powder essentially works as an additive to give deodorization when you're cleaning. That could be, everything from washing yachts to cars, as well as, cleaning at home. And what makes it awesome is that it's made from natural ingredients. And when you clean or in small spaces, you don't get that chemical fume.
Well, let's get to the real importance of it, and we'll say it together.
Yes.
It is a Black-owned business.
Yes, it is.
Say it for me, Ava.
Hazel Life is a Black-owned business, and we are so proud of that.
We applaud you. We want to
Thank
hear
you.
about
Thank you.
all of these businesses.
Yes, yes.
Now, do you get most of your sales from the website?
So when I first started with the distribution, it was more on person to person outside sales. Now we've evolved to actually selling at pop up shops, trade shows, and now online. And I've also added a component there where the product, we have now a shop button on Instagram where you can just click.
Really?
hmm you can just click and press the shop button, and then you'll see the different scents of the item, and you can just check out that way. And it's also in Facebook Market.
But it's nothing like smelling it in person.
Yeah. So we
I'm
do in-person sales. We do and that just person to person. We also do pop-up shop sales, the basic online sales, and now the shop and market editions for the social media.
Yeah, and there's a lot of information on the website to know
Yes.
about this product line. And I would also say we are happy to have had a submission from Ava to be our first beauty section of Red Ink magazine. Soon
Yay.
to be out. Soon to be
Yay.
out.
Yay. Yeah, we really, really, really appreciate that so much. It means a lot to us because it's been a lengthy road, especially with COVID, you know. But thank God, with the industry experience that we both have in different categories, we're still able to sustain. And there is a large market of folks that are still indulging in self care, especially since they're more at
Yes,
home, you know. And it's now much more healthier, of course, to use natural based products, you know. So it's a lot of benefits with that.
absolutely.
And one thing I love, and what makes us, different, and one thing I love about this brand, Hazel Life, is that the products not only cleanse the skin or clean, it also, especially when it comes to the bath bar and the body butter, it not only cleans, but it rejuvenates the skin cells. Yeah.
Well, Coco is getting younger by the minute.
Ah.
I see
yes,
some
yes,
rejuvenation going on. Wow.
yes, yes.
And
But
I am a body butter because I have a very good friend of mine, and that's what she produces as well. So I've been into using the body butter, almost like old school using Vaseline. We have to get
yes,
into the more natural products that can enhance your beauty
yes,
with very little cost to it. You don't have to
right,
have a $250 jar of something. Look at this. Look at that. The
yeah.
smell is outstanding.
And each different scent comes in a bath bar, comes in a body butter, and comes in the same matching scented all-purpose deodorizer. So
Okay.
like the soap that you have, Coco, the hazel charcoal, that essentially is made with actual coconut, like the coconut. He actually crushes it, and he
It looks
uses
like that.
the
Yes.
coconut powder into a powder. And when you use this bar, it has like a grainy feel to it, which gives like a detoxing exfoliation component. So that's our
Mm.
soap that does that.
Okay. Treat, treat, treat.
Yes,
I'm like Wendy Williams. Tell me all about this stuff to
yes,
rejuvenate.
yes,
I love
yes,
that.
yes,
But we would like to know a little bit more about you and your
yes,
journey of your background because you
yes.
are an eloquent speaker. I would have you selling my stuff any day of the week.
No problem. And
And
thank
that's
you.
talent. That's natural. That's natural. You can. But give us a little bit of background about yourself.
Yes, so my career started in about 2005. Um, Essentially, I ran into marketing via a gig. And then after that gig, I fell in love with the aspect of marketing, being able to educate the new of the new, especially providing resources, education, tips, what you should check out. And what made me fall in love with it is the fact that not too many minorities were aware of the new until it hit commercials on TV.
Right. But we
So,
don't all get the opportunity to get that commercial. So
right,
what you're doing is step by step, and how you developing is what the average entrepreneur needs to know. It's
Yeah.
not just because you're talented and creative and you think you came up, you're not changing the wheel, but you have a new version of what it's going to be and what you have to offer. But I know it's a challenge selling to
Yeah.
people of color because we
Absolutely.
are so involved in other things that has been placed in our way, and the name to know if you don't have a recognized name like that. So how do you
Yeah.
face those challenges?
Um, just because of my industry experience alone with marketing and the component of sales in different categories, I feel like you have to get comfortable with hearing no, because especially the basic fundamentals with sales is that you're going to get a good 10 no's before you get to a yes. And
Exactly.
once you're comfortable with that, nothing else bothers you, because
Mm-hmm.
and for me doing marketing, I only back up products that actually work or do better for the environment. So I believe in the product, and the key was being able to perfect the verbiage when educating folks about this new line, about its benefits, what makes it unique. And of course, it's also certified by the CPT, which not too
Very
many
good.
natural skincare brands are certified with. It is an expensive thing to acquire. So that's the best advice I can get. Like, especially if you're into sales or doing marketing, you have to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to be able to be comfortable to educate others. You have to believe in that specific product and what they're doing and how it benefits the environment. And the number one most important thing is be comfortable with hearing no's.
Mm-hmm.
That it's okay, because you're going
Right.
to get a tons of no's before you get that yes. And that
Well, a
yes,
lot of people have website doesn't mean that they
yes,
have the traffic to the website. But
right,
if you were doing the presentation, I gotta say, Hazel Life, you picked a very good winner because Ava is a winner. You are very well versed in what the product could do. You are a consumer yourself, and
yes,
that makes it even easier. But we have always have challenges how to sell to one another. How do you get
right.
them to change? I've been using Dial soap or Dove soap for all my life. Why should I use your soap? Which we know it's better. Natural is always better. But
Well, what
natural usually, when people say to you, well, natural usually costs more, what's your answer?
um at the end of the day, even for other brands that are out there in mainstream, they have their basic products, and then they have products that embody natural elements, and they're more expensive too. So at the end of the day, why not, especially with our price points, why not invest in your skincare for something that's a little bit more affordable compared to the competitors that have these similar natural ingredients? They're going to sell it at a higher price and more in a luxury category.
Mm-hmm.
So
And we
when
don't even realize that.
right, we don't even realize that. But the best thing I can give advice as far as to how to sell to people of color, or how to educate them and persuade them to try this, is I usually tap into the most important things, like the fact that not only that it cleanses, but it rejuvenates the skin cells. But I remind people of the fact that the current products they're using at CVS, Walgreens, and etc. These are products that we use, and a lot of people give me feedback that they use it and it doesn't repair the skin. You have to continuously use it. But they haven't heard in a while that you can use a natural product, and not only does it cleanse, but it rejuvenates the skin cells. Where you can
Yes,
wear, you could lotion with our body butter, skip 4 days, and you don't have that ashy film on the skin,
I can
because
see. Do you see I'm glowing?
I see the glistening. I see
Yes,
it.
it is glistening. It is. And I used a very little, small amount and
Yeah.
just circling it, but it is all over me. I can't wait until it gets all over my body. But
Oh
that's
yeah.
another story. But I want you to really be very proud of your
Oh, wow.
presentation because it is a difficult thing to try to do one by one by one. And people say, well, if it's that good, why isn't it in the stores? What do you answer?
Well, we are a new skincare line, and we are now getting, we now have our marketing more solid. And at the end of the day, we're a small company. We're growing, you know? And when we get to a certain point of our procurement or our distribution grows on a larger scale, we will be, putting our product onto the Amazon shopping realm, as well as
Oh,
like
good.
taking it to other levels as well, you know? So we will get there. But as a small company, we want, we have to push the education of the product.
Yes.
For every brand, every product, there's always a storyline or like factors that people can connect with, within their lifestyle. And for this chemist to actually do this and really have a product that actually works, it's incredible just in itself.
Listening.
Oh yes, it's incredible in itself. For me, my personal testament is I would say right here on my beneath my wrist, I had like a dark, because for me being half Latina and half West Indies, when I get scars, they look very dark.
Mm.
Like a brown. So I actually got burned by a candle wax years ago here, and I had a dark mark. And that mark was there from last year, January and April. It is completely as if nothing
Mm.
ever happened. Let me see if I can get this good.
Yes, that's a
So,
living testimony. Yes.
so you can literally see, I'm fair skinned. You can see right through my veins and everything. Like
Mm-hmm.
it took off the scar in its entirety. And that's when I knew I'm backing this product. Yes.
Well, we want to thank you so much for gracing us with your presence today. Thank you so much for the samples, because
You
we're going to put
welcome.
it to very good use. Suki will get hers and Ron will get hers. I'm not going to keep them all to myself.
Yeah.
And we will
Yeah.
continue to follow you. Do you have a personal Instagram that you would like to share where people can get in contact with you?
Yes. For me, being that Hazel Life is a client of the company in which I'm a managing partner of, called Mobile Excellence Marketing. You can find us at our Instagram page at Mobile Excellence Marketing, or just www.mobileexcellencemarketing.com. And my personal Instagram page is eBrinks, like the Brink truck, just eBrinks. So if you click on my
Stacking
general,
up all that money.
hey,
From my mouth to God's ears
no,
to your pocketbook.
I'm just happy to be alive, honestly, Coco. You know what I mean? Especially we're during these times. But really quick, if I can squeeze in, because I know we
Yes.
can't stay too long, but you did ask me about my background. So I come from being a brand ambassador, working for advertising and creative marketing agencies that had brands and clients like Samsung, Microsoft, BlackBerry, you name it, Dyson, Montclair. And through that, every time I work with a company, because that's the name of the game, working gig work, is that you have to work with more than one company to have a steady flow of income. For me, I would work with one company, get promoted to management, and then that stretched out my career to doing 12 years as a tour manager, doing the same thing in the markets as New York City and 38 states of the US. So
Okay.
after going through some management hiccups, I decided to create Mobile Excellence Marketing, just to give the gig workers more of a secure contracted feel as an employee, to give them top-notch clients that they didn't have to worry about. And I even have some staff working for me that they used to work at a lab, or they used to be, let's say a stripper. And now they can work with me and, you know, um, market, working with reputable corporate clients, and they can still dress up, still feel amazing, and make top dollar as an employee and feel safe. So
Excellent.
that's where my journey came, and that's how I ran into Hazel Life as a client because of
Uh,
it.
okay, we're going to give you the boss lady a salutation for the
Ah,
day.
thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me, for
Thank you.
featuring Hazel Life in this segment and highlighting a Black-owned business that is really doing something beneficial for us, all of
Thank
us.
you as well.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Okay.
Ava. Great,
Ava
great
Yvonne
meeting you.
MERCADO.
Great meeting you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna look into some of them products.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
enjoy them. I gave one for
Yes.
Suki and for Ron as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
guys. Well, thank you for your time. Be sure to reach out if you have any questions and or you have the social media handles. I'm sure we'll stay in contact pretty
Oh,
soon.
we're going to stay in contact. You know that.
You got it.
Okay. Thank you, Ava.
Thank you guys and have a fantastic Monday.
Yes, you
Yes, you
too.
too.
Thank you.
All right.
And that was Ava Yvonne MERCADO of representing Hazel Life Natural Products, soaps, body butters, and deodorizers. Good for the environment. That was a good one. I'm still glycering over here. Suki, can you see me? Okay. Well, now who are we welcoming in? Good afternoon.
Hello. I
Not,
totally enjoyed listening to Ava. I need some of those products now.
I'm telling you, you're going to love them. I'm glistening for real.
I could see it.
You see that?
Yes.
I'm telling you. And it smells so good. Somebody's going to want, your husband will enjoy it too because he's going to want to kiss your hand. It smells awesome. So, welcome
Thank
to
you.
Real Talk After Dark Radio with the
Thank
divas of Real Talk.
I feel like a diva myself right now.
Okay, you are a diva. And welcome, Nadia.
Thank you.
Nadia, we are playing a little slide of some of your photos. So tell us about Nadia.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I am so excited to be a part of this Diva Talk show and highlighting international talents, being that I'm Trinidadian. I was born and raised in a beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago. And
Big up
yes,
Trinidad,
yes,
Tobago. My
that's an
granddaughter
island
is
vibe.
Trinidadian. Yes,
No way.
yes,
That's great. So you have a lot of Trinidadian food?
yes.
Nice.
Yes, you look so
Caribbean.
beautiful, Nadia.
Thank
You.
Your
How's it
background is
going
nice.
on?
Oh, I like the
Yes,
background.
look at the flowers. Yes,
Now look at her
nice.
row. Turn so
Yes,
we can
turn
see
around.
that.
Yes,
Okay. Excellent. I love
yes.
the background that you chose.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
And
Thank
Nadia is Miss January for Red Ink magazine. But
Yes.
tell us what you also are.
Well, I'm excited about being a centerfold. I really have not been a centerfold before. I have graced many covers, which is I'm not boasting. I'm really happy about that. Being a centerfold, especially for Red Ink and the first January 2021 centerfold, I'm proud of that.
The
I'm really
first,
happy
the
about that.
first.
I am many things. I'm many things. First and foremost, a humble woman, human being, and I'm a mother. I have had 4 beautiful children, and
Congratulations.
thank you. I'm a
Look
wife.
at she's got secrets. You have secrets. Look what she looks like.
I'm going to tell you the secret later.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's coming. But other than that, I've won quite a lot of pageants, and that's kind of what prompted me into the modeling world. And
Well, tell us a little bit about pageants because I'm a little novice when it comes to the pageant. I know they exist, but mostly for children. I don't know about the adult pageantry. I know they have Miss USA and
yeah.
Miss World. I happen to have sponsored Miss Haiti, and
Oh,
she was in, Miss World.
oh
She got
wow,
to, yeah, and she got fourth place. So
nice.
tell us a little bit more about that.
So another picture just flashed by. It's Mrs. South Asia International. Being that I am Indian, I am so my great grandparents came from India. So by ethnicity, I am East Indian. Nationality, I'm Trinidadian, but I am a proud U.S. citizen as well. So
Mm.
after having kids and going to school and work and life, gets really busy, I decided very late in life to enter pageantry because I wanted to have a platform and a voice to speak about health and fitness and motivating women like me, like mothers, working mothers, women, and just women in general to get out and take care of their health and take care of themselves. So I decided to enter a pageant and I went all the way to Texas from New Jersey because I was scared. I was afraid of
Wow.
getting in. So I entered Mrs. Bollywood USA, and that was 2017 in Texas. And I was fortunate to win. I was really excited about it.
Wow.
So I won. That was my first pageant. And when I came back home, I got that platform and I was able to model a little bit and bring health and fitness and dance fitness into the whole platform. And after that, I entered South Asia. So I won Mrs. South
And where
Asia,
did you have to go to do that?
Texas.
Again, Texas?
Yeah, it was Texas because it was related to my first pageant win.
Oh, there you are in your crown.
Yes, that's me. And then last
So,
year during COVID time, we're all home, and I'm very artistic, very creative. So I decided to enter like an acting pageant in India, and it's called Icon of India. And I won that too.
mm,
So that
and well deserved.
I
Look
know,
what
I'm
you,
excited. All the way from India too. It was a lot of
wow.
different talents, people from around the world of Indian descent, and a lot of people from India. But we brought the crown home, so I'm happy about that. And I have to share this with you. My latest crown. I'll show you the
Oh, wow.
sash. It's so pretty. Oh,
Mrs. Caribbean American.
yes. Let me see. I'm not gonna do-
Yay!
Yay. Isn't that
That's
great?
beautiful. That
It's
is
beautiful.
beautiful.
And you have to see the
So when
crown.
was that? Oh, look at that crown. Oh, that's a crown.
It's beautiful.
Wow, that's a
So
big crown.
yeah, it's a big crown. So I got that
So
title.
what goes into being a contestant?
So it's pageants have evolved so much these days, and what I love about pageantry now, it has like a message. It's like a beauty with a purpose. So they promote not just your look and your body. It's different body structures, different ethnicities, different walks of life, and they really it's a challenge, because it's a competition. So you have to be well aware of what's going on in the world, what's going on in America, in your society. A lot of these pageants want you to have a platform, like you have to give back. You can't just have a crown and look pretty.
Hmm.
They want you to do things in the community, give back, do charity work. And that's what I love about it too. And that's with my pageant titles, I was able to do that a lot in terms of linking it with dance fitness and giving back to community. And that's what I've worked a lot in the past maybe 7 or 8 years. It's just giving back to community by having the platform. And for me, that's why I entered pageantry.
Mm. And how many people enter? Well, the particular one, this last one.
This last one, I'm not so sure yet because of COVID. COVID world is really different right now. A lot of people are really scared of entering pageants. So there
Because
is
you
a
didn't
final.
travel.
Well, no, it's all online. But this final that's happening is in, I think, Tennessee. It's in July. So I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go to that one. So because it involves travel. So that's
Okay.
what, yeah, I'm on the fence with that. So I'm not so sure yet with that final. It's like, so my title is Caribbean. Then there's people from different parts of the world they're representing, and the USA. And we all compete together to win like the one title.
Okay.
So I think it's about 40 contestants.
So
But
do you have to pay an entrance fee and
yeah, usually
so
there's an entrance fee. This one's not. It's not so bad. Some pageant fees, like my international pageant, I swear to you, was $2,000.
Ooh, hold on to your
Yeah.
dollars. Woo.
So it depends. It depends on the certain pageant. This was only $99. So if you want to enter, you could enter. It's it's somewhat affordable. They make it easier for people uh, who's like having a tough luck right now with
Yeah.
financial issues.
Because it is an investment, isn't it?
It
You have
totally
to
is.
buy gowns and
Yes.
swimsuits and
Yes.
and be into a lot of skincare.
Definitely, definitely. You have not only your skincare, but your entire body, your health, because you can't go to a pageant looking like, you know,
Ashy.
very exactly happy, but also low energy. You need
Right.
to take care of yourself within to emote that, because you think of a pageant person, you think of a role model.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, that's what I strive to be, a role model. You have to have that charisma that people want to be like, wow, I really look up to her. Like I want to be like her. And that's for me, that's what pageantry is about.
And
Most
you entered as a married woman because it's
yes,
Mrs.
miss it.
Some of your yes, your titles is.
Yeah, so that's the coolest thing about pageantry these days, that they allow misses divisions, and so it's not you just have to be. It's not like you have to be 18 years old any longer. I mean, we have lives too, and we grow up, and we have aspirations in life. So that's what I love about the Mrs. pageantry, because we try harder. I think,
But
because we're chasing the clock, sort of.
I think you have more to bring to the table, so that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And I think the people that I've met, the women I've met, are so amazing. Like you learn so much from people, because everybody has a story, everybody has something to bring to the table, So it's about learning about other people, other cultures, even within the US, how different cultures are. You know what I'm saying? The accents
Yes.
are different. A Brooklyn accent is different to a Tennessee accent. It's so different. But it's nice being in the U.S. and meeting this cosmopolitan, this melting pot of people.
Well, besides what you had to change to still keep yourself active, what changes have COVID-19 pandemic has touched your household?
Just bringing us together more, because before COVID, I was always on the go. We leave the school, the kids leave for school early in the morning. I leave for home for work. I get home. I teach Zumba, modeling.
Tell
So
us more about Zumba. I love
this
Zumba.
also likes her Zumba.
Zumba.
Everybody need to join my YouTube, and you need to join me on Instagram, because I'm always moving every day. I always make it a habit of dancing, at least practicing one song a day, just to keep me moving. So I've been classically trained in Indian classical dance for over 30 years. And
Wow.
yeah, I'm not going to tell you how old I am though. So
No, we're not asking. We're not giving up any secrets.
no, not that secret. So I decided to turn that energy and that passion into dance fitness. So I found Zumba, and after having four babies, it kept me in a lot of good shape, kept me moving and energy, and it's fun. What I love about Zumba, like you're moving, you're dancing, it's a workout, but it doesn't feel like a workout. I know it sounds very cliched,
Mm.
but it really doesn't. You see me on Instagram Live, you see me like dance. It's fun. You really like
I
you're
love
smiling.
it. I love it because I was a dancer
Oh,
and Zuma. I was in the Alvin Ailing Darling
oh
Junior
my God.
Company
I
back in that.
love
We're not telling any dates, but
that.
I had an automobile accident. I had two
Oh my
automobile
God.
accidents, and I had to have surgery. And
So
Zumba got me moving again
see,
because it's not that stressful on your joints.
yeah,
And if you
it's not.
like to dance, it's
Yes,
going to keep you in the frame of mind, listening to the
definitely.
music and
Hmm.
watching your body move.
I can
And you,
definitely attest to that, because what made me join Zumba, I had a son that died in 2010,
oh,
and
condolences.
thank you. And I was going through this depression, and Zumba really did help me bring that level. Oh, look at that! Look at
There
that!
you go. There you
Woo!
go.
See, we're doing some
Yes.
daddy and like Zumba there. That's my girls,
Hmm.
Alana and Sonia. They've been with me for like 7 or 8 years. Always moving, great shape. They're mothers as well. They live here in South Jersey with me.
Okay.
Brilliant women, really good. We all have day jobs, and like, look at us. Look at that. Doesn't that
Look at that. Look at
make
that. Just makes you want to get up and
yeah.
join. Yes. 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 I'm telling you, it's not, you don't have to have equipment.
No.
You just put on something comfortable. See, kick those legs up, up,
Yes.
up, up,
See,
up.
it's
Yes,
burning
yes, yes.
calories. And nobody judges you. You know,
Right.
everybody in the room is just having fun. Nobody's like, well, you know, she's not putting her knees high enough.
Not
It's just
like the
fun.
gym, you
Yes,
know? We're saying, oh, look at her. She's not really bench pressing. She's
exactly.
not really riding the cycle. She's kind of slowing down.
And we feed off each other's energy. That's what I don't like about the virtual Zumba these days. You know, we don't have that energy anymore. You know, in a virtual room, like I'm teaching into a computer where I can't see you as much.
Yeah.
You know,
I
here
love
we're
it
having
though.
so much fun, like with each other.
I
It
love
gives you
it.
extra energy.
I have Zumba sneakers, I have Zumba
Oh,
I have
oh, we need to
sweatshirt.
talk after this.
When I got into Zumba, I was really in. I went
Good.
all gusto. I had some home attendants here,
Oh,
caring for my, God rest her soul. My mother was home and bed bound, so I
mm,
had other people in here, and I didn't want them to get bored. So when they saw that I picked up, and we were not going to tell ages, but these girls were in their early 20s, but they were so out of shape. It was
oh,
unbelievable. We would have, you have the registered nurse comes to visit, the doctors come to visit. And one day they came while I was showing them, because they were doing videos of me doing Zumbas, and they was like, you are letting Coco dust you. I mean, God, they were sweating so much. And I said, you know, you guys got to be very careful because your health is your best asset. If
yes.
you're not healthy, not that my mom was unhealthy, but she had dementia and she got into this position. But even with all of that, my mom was exercising with us in her bed.
Oh
She
my.
could get, yes, because she liked the music.
Look at this. Doesn't that make you want
Look
to
at
get
it.
on there?
Yes, yes.
I know this.
That's Bali style.
So yeah, so then I
Mm-hmm.
created Bali Trim because within Zumba, it's very global, but I wanted to add more of a Bollywood and Caribbean aspect to workout, you know. So like you come to a class and it's not just Bollywood, but you get, because that's what I am. I'm Caribbean and I'm Indian, and we're so cultural in on the islands. Like I wanted to blend that together. So when you come to a Bali Trim workout, it's very cultural. I mean, you have fun. You learn like a lot of Bollywood
I
dance.
love that. I love
Right? But
yes.
you get a lot of soca, you get dancehall, you get reggae. You know, it's just a lot of fun. So yeah, that
Look
this
at
is
that. Look at that with the
yeah,
scarves.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. See?
So Bollywood. Oh, there's a guy doing it too.
Yes, yes. There's a lot of
Mm-mm.
guys in my classes, and they're really good. It's not
Oh, and kids. You have a
yes,
young
and kids.
one.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, it's a lot of it's fun workout, a lot of moving. See, we have
Look at
even
that.
Asian
You were
girls.
doing the running man there. Look
Yeah,
at that. No,
a
it's a lot of fun.
lot of
It's
fun, a
not
lot of
like going
fun.
to the gym
No.
because you're just
Look at
sweating.
her.
Look
Look,
at that. Look at that.
that's
Oh,
my
look at that.
Jamaican sister. These two Jamaican sisters.
Whoa. Yes.
And the class, I mean, I have somebody here from, she's Samoan. I have a Puerto Rican girl, somebody from India. Look, she's Chinese. So it's so multi-ethnic, and the Bollywood and the Caribbean music reaches everyone. I have a girl from Portugal. She's Portuguese. You know, everybody's from a different island or country here. And
Mm-hmm.
look at us. Look at us moving. You can't tell.
Yes. 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 Go. 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 Go.
I think
Go.
Coco wants to dance. We have to do a Zumba
Yes.
class one day. Look at this is Neil. He's
That
so
oh,
good.
very
Yeah,
enjoyable.
very fun. A lot of fun. A lot of smiles. Like you're smiling the whole time. And that's
Mm-hmm.
my information too.
Okay. So what about nutrition?
Well, I'm not a nutritionist, so
No, no. What
I
about
wouldn't give.
your nutrition?
So with my 4 pregnancies, I was diabetic, so I had to take insulin shots, and
Really?
I had to learn how to eat with less carbs. So after having the babies, I sort of kept that kind of diet because both my parents and my elder brother have diabetes. So I
Mm-hmm.
know I have a very high risk for diabetes. So I
Mm-hmm.
eat a lot less carbs. I eat smaller portions. I don't eat large meals, and I
Very
eat
good.
to speed up the metabolism. I eat a couple times, like every couple hours. Ooh, look at this, sassy.
Going back, going back, go back. Okay.
So I
Working it off, working it off.
so that's what I do because I feel like it speeds up my metabolism. Drink a lot of water, and I don't eat a lot of fried stuff. I don't eat a lot of breads. We eat a lot of roti in our. I don't know if you have Trinidad. If you had Trinidadian food, you know roti and
You
curry.
know I know roti.
So my dad lives with me, and he's always cooking roti. I have to stop him, Daddy. Please stop cooking this roti. It's too much. So my mom and dad, they love to cook roti and a lot of curry. So we eat a lot of curry in our diets. My husband is Italian American, but he loves curry. But he still puts in his little pasta and stuff in there, which I don't really eat too much. I'm not a big pasta or cheese person. I try
Mhm.
to stay away from dairy and meat.
Okay.
So I don't eat a lot of meat. I eat maybe fish, but a lot more veggies and a lot more sautéed food. Nothing really fried. A lot of the food has onion and garlic, and we use something called shadow betty, which is
Oh,
like
I've heard of that. Yeah,
it's like cilantro almost. It's like a flat leaf, um, like cilantro almost, like a cousin of cilantro.
I would say so.
Yeah, so it's we use that in our flavoring. So
Mhm.
the food is really good. It's just not high in fat, not, unless it's like avocados, which is good fats.
I love
Mhm.
avocados. Yes, that's very
Yeah,
good. Very
yeah,
good.
and
Very
just
good.
I don't do
But
a lot of
what do you
juices.
do for your skin? What is your regiment?
I clean my skin very well. Water, um, drinking a lot of water does cleanse the skin. But I make it a really an issue to make sure and clean and exfoliate my skin because I use a lot of makeup during modeling. I love taking that makeup off and really scrubbing the skin and cleansing it with a toner and exfoliating a few times with a gentle exfoliator. And I use a lot of like organic or natural type stuff. I don't like too much chemicals on my face because as we age,
Hmm.
things happen.
Which we're not giving up that, but as we age,
We'll keep our secret.
yes, we're gonna keep continuing the secret.
Yes.
Hey,
So,
Nadia.
hey, how are
Mhm.
So
you?
we have some questions from the audience
Oh, we do. How
in
come
the comment box. I don't know if you can see the comment box. Can you see
yeah.
the comment box?
No, what's the question?
No, we can't
No,
see
y'all
it.
can't see the comment box. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, tell
So
us. Tell us.
they want to know, where are your Bali trim classes held?
So right now it's virtually. I haven't done it in a little while because I've been busy working on modeling. But if you join me on Instagram or on my YouTube channel, I will always put where I'm teaching. So it's usually online. I'm on Facebook too, Nadia Neubert. You could join the page there, Nadia Neubert, like my page. And whenever I have a virtual class, I'll post the link on Facebook.
Okay, okay, and that was it. And you guys can continue.
Okay. Well,
Chicken love.
I'm enjoying this. It's just like I'm taking the class already. Just seeing you in the Bollywood and
I'm
the
excited, Coco. That's
scarf.
that's our next step. And I have to show you. I have to share this with you. I found this old picture. Well, it's kind of old. Look at this.
Oh my! Look at you! Wow! Is that all your hair?
That's my hair.
That's your hair?
Yes. Can you see that?
Wow! I can see it.
Ooh.
Yes.
It was all down to my
Wow!
knees. Yeah.
We're not telling age, but that was your hair then. You
Yeah.
still have beautiful
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Is there
I
anything
think
special you do for your hair?
for my hair, I take care of my. I mean, I've colored it a little bit, but I try not to color it too much. Growing up in the Caribbean, I know this is old, but it's coconut oil. We used a lot of coconut oil. Like
Ah,
we made it homemade. My grandma used to make it, and we'd use that on our hair a lot. Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. Yeah,
Hazel
that's
Life
yes.
for your hair.
Yeah, that's what I attest to. That's basically the only thing I really use in my hair. I don't really use a lot of crazy products. If I'm doing something to my hair, like straightening it or something, or I'll use like a thermal spray to protect it. But my hair is pretty healthy. Like
Hmm.
there's no split ends. I take care of it. I don't blow dry it. Like right now it's pretty natural. This is washing it and it's very like curly,
Not
wavy.
too much heat on it.
No, I try not to. And when you do fashion shows, unfortunately, they put a lot of heat to your hair, which I don't really like. But
Hmm.
that's about the only time I'll do hair. like heat to my hair. So I do take care of my hair. You got to take care of your body. This is your temple, you know. So you know the cliche thing that says you are what you eat. You are what you eat.
You
So
have
what
to
you put
own
in,
it.
yeah, you have to be
Definitely have to
careful
own
what you
it.
put into your bodies, you know, and really exercise and fitness, keeping moving, I think is really essential. It's important to a healthy lifestyle, for longevity, for your skin, for your happiness. Dancing keeps me happy. I mean, I'm
Yes.
always dancing. People always say, "How come you're always smiling?" Because I'm always dancing. You know,
It does. It makes you happy,
yeah, I may not be the
and
most
you're
powerful
passionate about it.
dancer. I'm very
But
passionate about
I
it.
did see that you had won the cover of International Fashion Avenue magazine.
I did. I have a couple magazines. I
Do
don't
you
know.
have it?
I don't know if I have that one. I have a few of them. Oh my gosh, look at my list. I have the whole pile of some that I grabbed that I could find. Oh, you have to see this one. Look at this one. This is Modelosity.
Wow.
Isn't that
That,
pretty?
that is pretty.
That is so pretty. I'm really
Hmm.
proud about that one. This one was recent. This was December. I love this red
I
gown.
love red. Red
I
for
know,
red
me
ink.
too. Me too. This is
Hmm.
Soiree Fashion Magazine. I really like that one. Um, and it was just a couple of others. This was really pretty too. Look at this.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's
You're
gorgeous.
in costume.
Yes, yes.
Is that
Um,
traditional or?
it is. It's Indian, um, traditional. Like it's called a sari. So it's like 6 yards of cloth that you tie a certain way, and it's pretty. This one is also. I did Modelosity twice, so this one was just,
Mhm.
it wasn't the cover, but it's very cool. I made Lush magazine as well. This is Lush magazine. Voila,
Voila.
voila.
Oh, ooh.
I clean up
Okay.
nicely.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I have a couple of I don't have the Fashion Avenue ones. This is gorgeous. Look at this picture.
I love that hat.
Yeah.
Who designed that hat?
So that was Orlando Coquias. He is in Philadelphia. He's a Puerto Rican designer. He's amazing. His designs are just amazing. I have to share that with you, so you can follow him. He just has different designs, very, very classy. You know, sort of like
Mm-hmm.
these kind of things. But
Mm-hmm.
very nice
I
hat.
like what you're wearing now. This is
Yeah,
nice.
thank
The
you.
black and white with the red and the rose.
Yeah. Well, it was
Everything is
strategic.
working.
This
Everything
is
is
strategic.
working
I'm
beautiful.
Trinidadian. Our flag color is red, white, and black. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
representing.
That is beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I can't find a Fashion Avenues. I made Fashion Avenues India the cover, but I don't have it. So
Okay.
I have to work on that one.
That's okay.
And of course, the centerfold. I wish I had my
Yeah.
centerfold.
Well,
I'm gonna put that in
w-
a big frame, hang it up on the wall.
your first centerfold. Yes, that's it. You balance out the magazine because
Yes,
once they get to the centerfold, which
I
I
have to.
love, this
I
is
have to show you
something.
my first pageant. That was my
Look
first
at
pageant
you.
in Trinidad. Look at this, how tiny. I don't know,
Yes.
maybe 9 or 10.
Oh,
So
look at
cute. And it
you.
was an Indian pageant in Trinidad. So I was wearing like
Hmm.
a sari. I thought that was kind of cute.
That is like I said. Usually, I'm used to the younger ones starting with the pad. I'm so blessed that they had good sense to
Yeah,
give opportunities to everyone and
exactly.
not be in that ages thing. Oh, you have to be a
Yeah.
certain age. You have to
Well,
be a certain
it's not
this.
size anymore. It's just age
I
and
know the size they went, but
it's
to know
beautiful.
that there are many more with the category of Mrs., which means you are a woman of a certain age and maturity, not
Yes.
old, of a certain age and maturity, and you have life experience to share. Because to me, it's not just about fluff. You're just putting on a dress and putting on some makeup and that's it. I
Yeah.
like that they like that you are committed to something that is passionate to you and will be passionate to others too because you are endorsing it.
Yes. Yes, and it really does something good for the person competing. Once you get on that stage, you feel like a princess, you feel like a queen, you feel good about yourself.
And
And
those tiaras aren't bad at all.
yeah, they're really pretty. They're really pretty. Look at this. This was an event. I did a fundraiser for Trinidad. They had a lot of flooding in Trinidad a couple years ago, and there was a
Wow.
yeah. I did like a fundraiser, and we raised a few, some good money and helped people in Trinidad. So that's the platform I'm talking about, giving back to community, and how you can use something like Zumba, where people come and they donate, not realizing they're donating, they're having a good time, but
It's like a walkathon,
yeah,
except you're doing Zumba.
exactly, Zumbata, yes, exactly, and you're giving back to community. So all the money we raised, we sent it back to an organization back in Trinidad, and they were able to help people get, food and shelter and stuff. So I think as a community, that's what we should work on, helping each
Yes.
other and giving back to people, and not, like I said, not just a crown, but
Yeah.
what do you do
I
with it?
like that. I like that. What about the Zumba? Did you take so you're a certified Zumba
I'm licensed.
instructor?
I have a license.
You have a
So
license.
yeah,
How
license.
does that go?
It's not so bad. It's just it's a training that you take, and they give you a license. So you don't have to take a test. So that's why it's not a certification. If you
Mhm.
take a test for anything, then you're certified. But if you just get a license, it's just a
Explain
license.
it to me, Nadia. Explain it. We want to know all the terminology to that.
Yes,
So,
yes. So it's just your license. You take a training with Zumba. You can go online, zumba.com, and find your nearest training, and you take the training. And it's very easy. It's just what you put into the class is what is key. What do you put into teaching a class, and proper form, and making sure nobody hurts themselves when they exercise. Like we wind up a lot,
mhm.
with the hips.
I
I
know
know
about
you know
moving
the role,
about moving those hips. I like to
but it's
move
working the core. It's working your obliques, and it's.
it.
I'll stick to that. That's my story.
I like that you can move it
Yeah.
without the stress.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of the cardio is straining your joints.
Yes.
Um, I was so glad that Zumba came. I didn't like all that jumping up and down
Yeah.
all the time. I like it that with Zumba, you use your body. You don't
Yes.
really have to have any type of equipment, and you just have to be comfortably dressed. But
Yes.
it does work up a sweat, and
It does.
you're burning calories because I
Yes.
have my watch on, knowing how many calories I'm burning and everything. But just hearing the music
It's
keeps you
great. It's
motivated.
great. And the thing is, like, a lot of people have come to me and say, well, Zumba is not a workout. And maybe they do like,
Oh,
they do a body pump or something where it involves a lot of weight training,
mm-hmm.
which for me, like, I believe that you need to do weight training if you're looking for weight loss. You need to challenge your muscles. So I feel like you need to do some sort of resistance training, which is weight training, and cardio as well. Zumba is based on HIIT. It's high intensity
Right.
interval training. So, as opposed to a cardio class, which brings your heart rate up and bring it down, we go in intervals. So it challenges your body and your cardio a little bit more. And it's not for everyone because a lot of people may not get into Zumba. They want to go and lift weights. That's fine too. But just like we may not be able to like a body pump class or something like that, we like Zumba.
Mm-hmm.
It just keeps us moving. So it's like food, whatever you choose
Right.
to do.
Choices.
Yeah, it's choices.
So
But
what?
it's effective for me. It's effective for me. A lot of people say, how do you model and how do you keep in shape after 4 kids? Honestly, it's just eating healthy, taking care of yourself, being happy with yourself, self-love, self-care.
Self love. Sell it, Nadia. Sell it.
Self-care and taking care. Find that workout that works for you. Running, if you want to run. Put your headphones in, listen to some soca music. It really gets you going.
Oh
And just,
yeah, Soka.
ooh, who's this
Oh,
sax?
there you go.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
you remember this?
Yes. Yes, I remember that. It was taken in Philadelphia. It's a good friend of mine. Tamal, he's in New Jersey as well. This is Orlando's design. The same designer with the hat. This is
Mm-hmm. I like that.
very cool.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Yeah, he's really cool. I recommend him. He's very nice. And mostly I do a lot of my makeup. Like I do a lot of makeup by myself. Not so bad.
You do a good
Ooh,
job.
thank you.
It shows you really know yourself.
Yes, exactly.
And you're not, because there's a lot of times to show you hire a makeup artist and they don't show up. So that self reliance that you know how to do, you know what your look, you know what your face is, and you know, because you know I'm a designer, so I've done many of these.
Yes, yes, I really think so. And a lot of
So
people that hire me for modeling, I mean, I hit the ground running. I prefer to do my own hair and makeup. And, once I get there on set to shoot, I'm ready to go. So it's good
hmm
to have that makeup ready
and
at the
how tall are you?
5'7".
You
But I can
photograph
walk
very
in heels
tall.
really good. Well, because I can walk in really
Yeah.
tall heels. It's a good
hmm
practice.
Good for you.
Thank you.
But the camera loves you. That's beautiful.
Well, I love the camera too. We have a good relationship. So.
You have a relationship. That's right. That's what we're going to say. That's beautiful. Suki, are you out there? Suki's behind the
Um,
scene.
I'm here,
Yes.
working, working, working.
Okay, because I'm going to have to switch off because my battery is almost dead and I have to
Yes.
charge it up a little bit and come back in. Nadia, I'm
yes.
going to leave you in the capable hands of Suki while I get a little charge
Okay.
because I have to come out and come back in on
Okay.
another line. So
Thank you, Coco. You look beautiful.
thank you. I will see you in a few minutes. Just a few minutes.
Okay. Okay, what's going on? Anybody
Yes,
else doing
what's
anything?
going on, Nadia? You got it going on, girl. Yes, I'm behind the scenes today. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I
No.
don't want to be on here. I don't have my mask on. I don't want to get nobody,
Oh,
under the weather.
oh, you're fine. I'm fine.
So how you been?
I'm
You
good.
looking fantastic. I
Thank you.
love your Zumba classes.
Thank
I love doing stuff with the scarves. I love
Yeah,
that. That's one of my favorite things that I do play with on the dance floor with
good. Yeah,
the
well, we do
scarves.
like in Trinidad, like if you go for carnival, you always
Mhm.
have like a flag or a towel or something, and they like waving it around. So like in Trinidad, they would say pump your flag. So like you're always pumping a flag. And
Yes.
crazy
So
people
somebody would like to know, have you ever done any hosting?
hosting. Do you mean like a
I guess
program?
like hosting different shows.
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe Suki, if you need a hostess.
That was quick.
I'm back.
That was fast.
You're in the middle, Nadia. Yes. So I'm gonna leave y'all again because I'm gonna go behind the scene and get some more videos.
Okay.
And yes, Nadia, it's so great having you on the
Thank
show.
you.
You
Thank
do a
you.
great job at what you do.
Thank you.
The health. You were saying about your. I just want to address one thing. You were
Yeah.
saying about your health with the pregnancy
Hmm.
that you had diabetes
Yes.
and you caught it. So that was gestational
That
diabetes.
was just, yeah, 4 times gestational diabetes with
Yeah. Yeah, so that seems to be the hardest diabetes to tame.
it is. It is. It was
That's
really the last kid was a huge struggle for me. It was very
wow,
difficult. As
wow.
you get older and your body changes too.
Yes,
It was
yes,
difficult. You couldn't eat. Like a meal was probably a piece of avocado, like kind of
yes.
meal.
It's so sickening because the diabetes like take over your body, just a little bit of stuff that you have that
I
has
know.
carb. I mean the littlest. It's
Yes,
like you can't eat nothing. All
yes.
you can eat is probably meat, no seasoning in it, and
It
let
was
and
very frustrating. At points,
leaf. It's
sometimes I would
very
just cry.
frustrating.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
crying. Like, but I'm scared. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this baby? Like,
Yeah, because
I
if
don't
your
want to eat.
sugar goes a certain
Mhm.
point, the baby gets comes endangered by
Yes,
the
And she
diabetes.
was using insulin.
yeah. There's
Yes,
shots, and
So,
then you had to stick your finger every time
yes,
before you eat.
yes.
yeah.
They pump you
Mm.
with insulin
Mm.
when that happens.
Yeah, it was bad. The worst part for me was actually ejecting the insulin
Yes,
itself.
by
Wow.
yourself. Yes, yes, I've been
I
through it,
hate
so I
needles.
feel your pain, and
Hmm.
I just wanted to tell you thank you for sharing that.
Thanks.
Because I'm like, damn, I wasn't the only one who went through it,
Hmm.
and somebody shares that feeling with me, and I wouldn't wish it on nobody. But
True. And it's good to talk about it too because it's
yes,
really
it
therapeutic
helps you
when people
release.
listen, you know.
Yes. All right, go ahead,
So,
y'all.
with the four kids, what do you have? Boys, girls,
Two
girls,
boys,
boys.
two girls.
Oh, wow.
Blessed.
You did it doubly and doubly blessed on
Well,
both
it's funny because
accounts.
my mom had two boys, two girls as well.
Isn't that nice? You
And that's
passed it down. You
yeah,
passed it down.
yeah. Thanks,
But
mom.
like we said, thank you so much for sharing that part because there's a lot of women out there and they thought they were by themselves. Diabetes is no joke,
It's not
and
good.
dealing with it, it's fortunately things got better for you,
Yes.
and it didn't affect you with childbirth. I
Right,
hope
it
that
didn't.
I hope
And
that would
like I've learned over the years talking a lot because that's why, like I said, I wanted this platform in terms of pageantry to talk because I feel as women, sometimes we hide our pain so much that it hurts and it tears at us. And I feel if we come together as a group, as a community, and talk as women, we share stories, it is therapeutic. Not only do we learn from each other, we learn that other people can probably experience some of the pain that you have as well. And we can help each other go through life together.
by sharing it, by
Yes.
sharing it.
So, like with my son
Just saying it
passing
out
away,
loud,
yeah,
yes.
for years I wouldn't talk about it because I couldn't. I would just break down in tears.
Hmm.
Now I've learned from talking about it that other women have experienced this and share my pain too. So we can heal each other or help each other. You know, it's not something that you ever forget. People say time heals all wounds. Losing a child, I don't think
Yes.
that wound ever heals, but it makes it, talking about it makes it easier to get over your feelings of pain.
Well,
You know,
nobody can tell you how long you should grieve or
true,
anything,
true.
but coming out of it
Hmm.
and sharing and opening up, it makes it more accessible to
Yes.
releasing that.
Yep.
Some people, unfortunately, depending on how their child passed away, you never can say, well, you need to stop grieving.
Yeah.
No.
People have said to me before, "Oh, but that's okay. You had two other kids." Okay.
Mm, mm. But this was one too.
Yeah, exactly. But like I said, just finding Zumba and helping me through that pain.
Yes, back to the Zumba.
Yeah, that
Mm.
let's talk about positive stuff. It really does help. If anybody's watching out there who've not tried a Zumba class before, look into your district, look up at Zumba.com, find your zip code, and just try a class. Thank Coco later for bringing this
Mm-mm.
awareness.
Zumba forever.
Yes, look at
No,
this.
I mean really, if you like music and you can it's your own creativity.
Yes.
It's not like you have to follow everything that the instructor is doing. As long as you're moving and keep
Yes.
it moving,
Yep.
you're getting the benefit of it.
Yeah, definitely. That's my advice. My that's my takeaway for you today, viewers. Go out, try Zumba class, keep moving. And for women out there who want to go modeling, there's nothing stopping you from modeling. Go out,
Or
take that chance.
pageants.
What? Or
Or
pageant.
pageants, yes.
Absolutely. It's a huge world out there. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of organizations giving people a chance. We're not cookie cutter. It's not like that anymore. Times have changed. We have evolved as people, as a community, and go out there and take risks and do things for you. This year of 2021 is self love, self care. Remember that. Do something for you.
Exactly. And don't feel that you are taking away something from your family, because if you're healthy and if you're in a good state of mind and happy, it passes on to your family as
Yes.
well. And
Yes.
we have to do a lot more of that in 2021. We have to embrace the things that keep us happy,
Yes.
keep us moving, motivated, all of
Yes.
these things. And don't
Don't
be
be afraid to
afraid to
try new
try.
things.
Yes.
Oh
Oh my
my gosh.
God. right?
We share the
Don't be
same.
afraid to try something
Yeah.
new.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
We, you and I, we're on the same page. But that's the way we met. I mean, I just picked up on your page. So tell us your Instagram page again.
Yes. So you have to join me. My model page is Nadia Neubert, NADIANEUBERT underscore model. And that's my Instagram page for modeling. I don't know who this is. This is not me on the screen. But I don't know what
No,
Suki
but
is
she's
doing.
having fun. Suki, you brought an imposter in.
What's going on? On Facebook, I'm at same name. Everything is Nadia Neubert, and you can like my page. There's a lot of videos on there, and like I said, a lot of schedules. I will post if there's a live class, if there's a class coming to your area. You'll find all my information. I'm very active on social media. So there's a Zumba page, which is Nadia Neubert on Facebook. You can like the page. Aha, that's me.
Okay, now we got you.
And then there is Instagram, which is Nadia Neubert underscore model. So you can follow me there to see amazing portfolios. I work with fantastic photographers. I get great opportunities like Red Ink magazine to put me as your centerfold. A lot of different photographers and designers. It's a beautiful community in the fashion industry, and definitely join my page and keep in touch with me there.
Yes. And being a centerfold, was starting off the year, January 2021, we was blessed with Nadia, and there was so much to select from. When you submit, you really commit.
Yes.
And we like that. And we
Good.
we do. We are actively taking what we do every month. We have that lady of the month. Now that we just use the word miss, we can update that because she's a Mrs. So no misconception about that. And it's just giving an opportunity to be the center is keeping the magazine in balance. So that's a very good position to be in. And we accept everyone. We guarantee anything. Submission is a submission. Tell them, Nadia. Submission
Yes.
is a submission.
Exactly, it's true. Do you take that risk? Because I submitted to Reddit magazine, not thinking I'd make the centerfold. I was really like keeping my fingers crossed, and like Coco said, there was a lot of submissions out there, and I got selected. And I'm really, really humbled and thankful for that.
Okay.
So take that chance and really submit. Red Ink magazine.
At yahoo.com
Yes,
or chynnalf@gmail.com.
no joke. It's true, and it's a bond. I'm really happy that I met Coco, aka Linda Ford, and she's brilliant. As you can see, we're here today talking about international stuff culturally. And thank you very much for this opportunity, Suki and Coco.
Yes. Suki's going to come back in.
See, this is so cool. Suki, when you're better, you need to dance with me.
Yes. See?
Yes, yes, I love dancing. Check out my TikTok.
I will. Okay, I'll do that.
Yes, this was a great show.
Thank you.
Yes, that was great, Nadia. You got a
Thank
lot of stuff, Nadia. You do a
you.
lot of great stuff,
Yeah,
and you're a mom of four.
yeah,
How do you do it?
yeah. And I work all day too. I work in law. So I work in the field of law. That's my day job.
Okay.
How do you do it?
Is
uh,
it
where there's a will, there's a way.
absolutely 4 kids
Okay.
and all and a
The kids
husband?
dance with you too?
Oh, I'm
It can
sorry, what?
be
The kids love
four
to dance and
children
do
and a
Zumba with you?
husband. We can
Sometimes.
do that. We can do
Sometimes. Do
that.
they look at you like, what is mommy doing? She's just
Yeah,
all over the place all day.
yeah.
Well, my son thinks I'm just an excited person.
It's
Yeah,
nothing
he
wrong
said, yeah, he said TikTok is for excited people.
with that. Well, we're excited. Okay,
I
good.
said, all right, we're excited. you know.
It's fun. It's fun.
So
There's a
so
lot of
I
people
guess
that
we're
become
overly
famous on
excited
TikTok,
people.
people that go viral on YouTube and
Yeah, because
TikTok.
we're supposed to be parents, and when we're overexcited, it's something the kids think there's something wrong with us, you know.
No, my kids, my husband, all very proud of me.
Yeah,
They're,
that's
you
what's
gotta
up.
you could be funny and excited, but always keep that class and
Of
standard
course, yes, yes, all the time, all the time.
So, Suki, you're going to use some Zumba moves in
when
your
she's at home.
TikTok dancing.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
I'm
I
gonna
think
send
I've
you
used a
a
couple.
picture.
I just been going fast.
Well, we got to put that Bollywood in. We got
Yes,
to get you scarves.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
I actually made one actually. I have one with the scarf too. But it's kind
Really?
of a little dark, but the scarf you can see it, because I wanted to try to make it like the green, make it bling bling.
Oh,
But
well,
in the
we
dark
gotta
you
teach you
can see
some
an effect.
moves.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
I was like,
hands.
yeah, and going
Yes,
around.
yes.
Yes. So we got to do our video soon.
yes, definitely.
Yes.
Well, thanks for
So
having
I'm
me.
looking forward to a Zumba class
Yes.
on our show,
Yeah, I'm serious.
stream
I'll do
like
it.
10 or 20 people at one time in
Yeah,
different windows.
yeah.
We're just having fun doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get some
It's a
class.
fun
Yes,
thing to do.
yes, and I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
You have a lot of comments on YouTube.
Oh.
Yes, so go check it out. Yes, you can go to Global Music Inc. Global Music Entertainment Inc. on YouTube. You have a
Don't
lot of
Good
forget the
comments or
ink.
bad
videos.
comments?
Yes.
Yes,
Is it
yes.
good or bad?
No, good,
Oh,
good.
okay, good.
Yeah, yeah, you have some fans. They're saying you're beautiful, and some of them are asking questions about the Zumba classes.
Oh, nice.
Some of them want
Zumba,
to know if you do
Zumba.
hosting for fashion shows.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yes,
I see.
yes,
Wow.
yes,
Woo.
yes.
Wow.
Congratulations.
And
Thank you.
again, for the way you promoted it.
Yes.
The
Yes,
way you promoted it. And we are very passionate about everything that we do and meeting other divas
Yes,
and
definitely.
sharing the information, how to get us together, how to live for Zumba
Yeah.
yes,
and be healthy and happy
Yes.
and
Self-love,
sharing.
self-care.
Yes, somebody out there is listening to this, and I'm telling you, what I say and Nadia say, you won't go wrong.
Exactly.
yes,
Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Let others tell you if we are. I am a very good at doing mentoring. I've been in this business for 38 years and I love discovering international beauties. We all are beautiful in one way, but when you are a Mrs. and one passion's titles, this is a title person, Nadia is, and just to show that you can't give up,
Right.
but keep on going.
Why fit in when you could stand out?
Stand out. And she stands, as you can see, she's a standout.
yes, Nadia, you did your thing. So did everybody know where to find you at and when to catch your classes?
Yes. Yes. We talked about that. Hey,
Okay.
Nadia.
So one
Yeah.
more shout out for Nadia.
Thank you.
And we'll
Okay,
keep
go
on
ahead.
following you. Keep on
All right.
following
Thank
Nadia.
you, ladies. Thanks
Okay.
for having me. Namaste to everyone.
Namaste.
Namaste. What's
Namaste.
namaste?
It's a greeting. It's a greeting, you know?
Okay.
Is that you, Suki?
yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Very cool. All right. I'll see you
yes.
guys then. I'm going to go, okay?
All right.
I have to
Okay.
go
Peace.
teach
See
the
Bye.
class now.
y'all.